Alright, so today we're gonna be making adobo. I am gonna be showing you the ingredients as we go along. This time I'm going to saute the meat using butter. Okay, I'm gonna use all of it in there. This is pork and chicken adobo combined. So here are my ingredients. The first one that I am going to put in the pan is the ginger. So that was ginger in there. I'm just going to wait until this is fragrant, and then I'm going to add the rest of the spices. Now I'm going to add, this is a Mexican onions. It has like leeks on it. I don't have the red onion that we usually use. I just realized I don't have it in my basket, so this is the only thing I have in my refrigerator, a leftover from my previous cooking. So it kind of looks like spring onions but only bigger. So I'm going to add the whites. So this is the leek that I was talking about, or I am talking about. I am going to add the white part of it. So my butter is already starting to burn. I am going to be adding a little bit of vegetable oil or corn oil in there so it doesn't keep turning brown. Next is the garlic. And also I am going to add my bay leaves as all this time because I want this to mix into the rest of the spices. Now as you can see, I have here red bell pepper just because I had this in my refrigerator for a very long time ago, so now it's starting to go bad. So now here's my meat. So this is chicken on top, and underneath it are my pork. So as you can see, it's already cleaned. I let this boil for 5 minutes in a high boiling water, and that is how I clean my meat. And then after that I wash it in running water. So I am going to add this into the pan, both the pork and the chicken. And saute it. At this point also, I am going to add my ground black pepper. If you want to use the whole black pepper, I think that's better. Fresh one, that's more fragrant. again. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to put a lid on it, reduce the heat to medium-low, and let it fry for another 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, so now let's check on the meat. Alright. Now it's time to add the water. Put the lid back on, and we're going to wait for this to boil on a rapid boil, and then turn the heat to medium-low and let it simmer for like 45 minutes to 1 hour, and we will add the rest of the ingredients after that. Alright, now so this has been simmering for maybe 45 minutes. As you can see, the liquid has reduced a bit. I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients at this point. I also have here juice of 1 lemon because I have plenty of lemons given by our neighbor. So I'm just going to add it in there, along with apple cider vinegar. Alright, so now it's time to throw in the rest of the ingredients, which is carrots and potatoes. So these are all leftovers from my previous cooking, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add them in there. And then mix. Alright, so now the soy sauce. Let's see. Okay. I want my adobo really dark, because to me it's more appetizing when it looks dark. I guess I want to add more. Okay. And also the rest of my red bell pepper. Just like I said, this is not the typical adobo that you make in the Philippines. I'm just making a little bit of, I'm just making this my own, adding ingredients that I would like to add into my adobo. I'm going to put the heat back to medium. medium-high. Put the lid back on, and I'm going to add salt later. I'm gonna taste it before I add salt because I already put I think half a cup of soy sauce, so we'll check later. Alright, so now let's check this. Okay, the sauce has reduced quite a bit, which I like. Okay, now I am going to add oyster sauce to have a little bit of sweetness into it. I've also decided to put some onion powder. So you're fine. And chili pepper flakes, because we like our adobo hot and spicy. So just stir. I'm not going to put salt in there because it's already salty. The soy sauce made it really, really tasty. So I'm just gonna mix it really good so that the oyster sauce is well blended in. Okay, now let's have a taste. Perfect. There's more oyster sauce on this part. Okay. And then lastly, my onion leeks. Put the lid back on for just 1 minute, and then we're done. Ta-da! There's my adobo, Glenda style. Now, even though there's a lot of ingredients I threw in there, it still tastes good. It still tastes like adobo. So you can't get wrong with vinegar and soy sauce, and putting ingredients that you want to add in there doesn't hurt. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Turn off the heat.